Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Talisa Ryder. Governor General Sam Mostyn will represent Australia at the Pope's funeral next week. Peter Dutton has attended Mass at St Mary's Cathedral in Sydney, while Anthony Albanese attended Mass in Melbourne this morning. The PM says he's been deeply moved by the Pope's death.
He was someone who I personally admired, as well as someone who his values that he put forward. He had a great deal of courage as well. He was very much a modern leader in the way that he conducted himself.
Meanwhile, latest polling shows younger voters and women are throwing their support behind Labor as early voting opens. The latest news poll also reveals the party has made inroads in all states and improved its standing in Queensland. The survey shows voters over 50 are more likely to vote for the coalition. Police say a 19-year-old found dead in a creek on the Central Coast did not know the 53-year-old man who's now accused of her murder. Audrey Griffith's death was initially not treated as suspicious, but police now believe she was involved in a physical altercation with Adrian Noel Torrens. He did not apply for bail when the case was mentioned in court for the first time. Superintendent Daryl Jobson says they've been working tirelessly since her body was discovered last month.
To be able to find answers for the family of the 19-year-old woman, which is absolutely front of mind to investigators. This is a matter which has not sat well with us from the very start. And that's why we started the strike force.
An AFL star has avoided jail time over an assault on the Victorian border. Noah Balta has been handed a curfew as part of his 18-month community corrections order over the attack in a car park last year. The 10 p.m. curfew may force him to miss Richmond's night games for the next 3 months. And we're being urged to check our vaccination status against preventable infections as cases soar. 60,000 cases of influenza have been recorded across Australia so far this year. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Tom Trbojevic is one of 3 players returning to the Sea Eagles team for this weekend's clash against the reigning NRL premiers at Parramatta. Brother Jake will be forced to watch from the sidelines. To the AFL, and Brisbane co-captain Lachie Neale has reiterated his call for online abuse of footballers to stop. Neale called out with behaviour on social media after the Lions lost to the Magpies. And in EPL action, Nottingham Forest has climbed back to third with a 2-1 win over Tottenham. In entertainment news, George Clooney has made a surprising claim about his marriage to wife Amal. The 63-year-old telling CBS Mornings marriage was easy and he and his wife have yet to argue after 10 years together. Oscar voters will no longer be able to skip watching some of the nominated films. The Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences announcing the new rules today. Up until now, voters had only been encouraged to watch the nominees and vote in categories they felt most qualified in. And Hailey Bieber has opened up about her reproductive health. The model and wife of Justin Bieber revealing on Insta she was dealing with 2 ovarian cysts less than a year after giving birth to the couple's first child, Jack. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.